Hey, you guys, and happy Saturday afternoon, you guys. It is 3 o'clock here on the West Coast, and I am telling you, it looks beautiful out. It looks beautiful out. Now, here in the studio, of course, we've got the blackout curtains on so we can have a better look on the camera, but it looks beautiful. And I'm looking and I'm going, I need to be out there. So, you guys, I want to talk to you today about something I'm so excited to tell you guys. Remember, every time I come here, I'm going to tell you about one or two things. What are they? That's right. Something you need to know or something you need to grow. And I'm telling you, this is something you need to know and grow. Lately, it seems like everything I'm talking about is something you need to know and grow. So we're going to put those two together. But this is something very special. It's called Mama Keys. Now, Mama Keys, she started out doing a column here in the newsletter, and it quickly spiraled. We had such a tremendous response from Mama Keys. Her section in the newsletter, and we're so excited to bring you the Mommy Keys community. And I'm telling you, there's so much that is going on with this, and I just want to talk to you guys about a few things we have here to talk to you guys about. So, one, we have the newsletter. The newsletter is free to join. You can see right. I always get confused. Right there, right there. Okay, you can join a newsletter and really get the insights, wisdom, and things like that. And well, I'm sorry. Okay, right. It didn't spiral down. Things didn't spiral up. It blew up. My producers tell me off camera. It didn't spiral down. It blew up. Yes, it got really huge. We've got hundreds of actually subscribers to the newsletter, and it's only been like about a month or so. So Mama Keys really put her foot in it, and I'm really excited to have her join the newsletter. Wisdom, insights, and just good old fashioned wisdom. Do you hear me? Stuff that I think is really missing today. So during that, now you can join the newsletter and you can also join the family. And I want to talk to you guys today about some of the things you get when you join the Mommy Keys family. Let me see if I can bring something here on the screen. It is so exciting, so exciting. When you join the Mommy Keys family right here, and you can just scan it right here, there's no cost. If you're wondering, there's no cost. Okay. I know right now our pennies are pinching and everything, but there's so much value. And there's so much value that you're going to get when you really join. And you guys, if you like what you see, if you like what you're getting here with Mama Keys, the wisdom from Aunt Viv, the wisdom from Mr. Jones, because they each have their roles they're playing in the community, then join Success Driven, right? And get access to so much more. Get access to all the family members. Get access to all of it. But I want to talk to you guys. I want to read you something here in the last article that she wrote, and it is incredible. Hold on a second. Let me get it for you. So she said, where's it at? Gotta bring it up here because I was like, go ahead, go ahead. She did an article in the newsletter, and it was called "When Love Is the Only Way Through," and she's talking about sometimes when these laws are being passed and things, and it seems like, and I'm not going to mention names, but certain people are writing executive orders. Certain person is writing executive orders, and you're like, why would they do that? Well, why would they do that? Rolling back executive federal orders that have been in place since 1950s. Integrating schools. He just wrote it back and said, well, I guess we don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about integration because I guess that's all taken care of. These things that might not seem to have a direct and immediate impact have a direct and immediate impact down the road. You know, and so it was really interesting the article she wrote in the newsletter, and it says, when love's the only way through, she said, I don't care what decade it is, what laws have been passed, or how many hashtags we have been done, hate still finds a way to creep in. It doesn't always wear a hood or wave a flag. Sometimes it's the cold look across the room, a whisper behind a handshake, a policy dressed up in professionalism, but dripping with prejudice. I was like, whoa. And she goes on and really breaks it down in how she has seen this play out in over 73 years. She's seen it, she's walked through it, she's experienced it, and it's really interesting. You guys, avail yourself. Subscribe to the newsletter. You can see the older issues on there. She's been, I think this is her third or fourth issue. It's really, really impactful, and it's really exciting. Really exciting when she gives us wisdom and she's really talking about it. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? because you can't put your head down. You know, my producer over here, you know, okay, you just put me off script. Like, okay, sometimes she'd be like this, and I'm like, what, did I do something wrong? You know, she just put her head in her hands. Anyway, so you guys, this, I can't say enough about this. So let me know, what are some of the things that you have found yourself over the years wishing you had advice on? Some areas in your life, whether it was finance, relationships, how to deal with your job, how to just have your own personal growth, development, and just time for yourself. That wisdom she's given out in spades. I'm telling you, avail yourself of it, because as we have seen, and you've probably heard this before, common sense isn't always common. So, telling you guys that Aunt Viv, you know, she and us so funny because when I was first met her, I was Aunt Viv. That reminds me of the Fresh Prince, right? So she gives out financial advice and about how to really put your gold and your pennies where they're going to make the most sense. So she ain't saying buy crypto or nothing like that. She's just like, look, this is what I did. This worked for me. This is what you can do, you know. And then Mr. Jones, he is a straight shooter. He is a straight shooter. He's like, you know what they said? What did she say? I'm trying to think what she put it. She said, if I am, this is Mama Keys talking, if I am helping you find your gift, Mr. Jones is helping you to use it. So I was like, this is really dope. These people, and don't forget Charlie Hustle, he in there too. Charlie Hustle will show you how literally to make $1 out of 15 cents. You guys check out join the Mama Keys family. You know, it don't cost nothing. I'm putting it out there, not saying you can't afford it, because I ain't saying in your pocket. I know you can afford it, but I'm saying sometimes you got to see stuff to believe stuff. You know what I'm saying? And once you see it, if you like this, then you go love that. So just go on and do that. If you, once again, if there's something that you miss on here and you're like, wait, what was that? I don't have the phone to scan the QR code or anything like that. It's cool. Just put Mama Keys in the comments or DM me and put Mama. I mean, I'm not your mama, but put Mama Keys, whatever it is, in DM. I will shoot you over that link so you can sign up and you can really experience this. I come and I bring you guys stuff that has really been valuable to me. I come and I bring you guys stuff that I feel has impacted me in a way positively. There's so much stuff that's out there that is we're telling ourselves, no, you can't do this, worry about that, fear this, hate that, all this stuff. No, you don't have to participate in the nonsense. I remember it was Mother Teresa, they said, was quoted as saying, do not invite me to an anti-war rally. Instead, invite me to a pro-peace movement, right? Because as we know, and every parent can tell you, what you feed grows. Let's look at the children. What you feed grows. Let's feed love. Let's feed respect. Let's feed perpetual dignity and gratitude. And that's going to grow. We have the power. I don't care what the media says and what's being put out there in the public eye. You have the power to make a difference. Sign up, join the Mama Keys newsletter. You'll be glad you did. That's all I got to say. This sun is out here. I'm about to get out here and recharge this melanin, baby. Okay? I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. And remember, you are loved.